Our good Tuesday morning, everybody.
Morning. Okay, do you remember that meteor that crashed in June? It kind of actually shook part of the South.
Yes.
And got a lot of attention. So
Yeah.
that meteor, it tore through the sky June 26th. And of course, it had that sonic boom that everyone felt. So it crashed into a home in McDonough, Georgia, which is a north central part of the state. Here it is. So geologists at the University of Georgia, they've examined the rock's fragments and determined it to be more than, get this, 4.5 billion years old.
Wow.
Yeah. So that is, of course, older than the Earth itself. And scientists say the meteor was a low metal chondrite. I'm not sure what that is. Researchers at the university will continue, of course, to conduct tests and whatnot on the meteors, but other pieces that fell will go on public display in a museum in Cartersville. But pretty amazing, that little fragment, created that sonic boom and lit up the sky and shook, people's homes.
Yeah. Imagine that crashing into your roof.
No.
Just thinking, like, what is that?
I know.
Right?
Really?
Just thinking, oh, it's a rock.
Yeah. But I mean, the fact that how old it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Amazing.
But yeah, it's crazy to think that something older than the Earth would crash, into the Earth.
Yeah.
And I wonder how much it would be worth. How much would somebody be willing to pay for this?
Yeah, I mean it's priceless, it seems almost. But yeah, the curse is always a dollar amount on everything.
On everything,
yeah,
right? So maybe one day it'll be auctioned off. It'll benefit a science charity or something.
You never know.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, thank you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at our local headlines this morning. Weapons detectors will be added to the entrances of Albemarle County's high schools. That's in addition to 2 new resource officers this fall. The safety director for the school district says it's a proactive step to prevent problems before they happen. He adds there will be an effort to deploy officers in a responsible way with consideration of how they will interact with students with special needs, students of color, and migrant students. UVA is hitting back at the Student Council's recent vote of no confidence in the university's Board of Visitors. The spat is over the upheaval in the president's office and the appointment of an interim leader. The school released a statement arguing there's more student representation on the nomination committee than there was during the 2017 presidential search. UVA adds one person on the committee was recommended by the same student council that now seems to have an issue. The Student Council is requesting more representation on the search committee and more transparency. VDOT is hosting a meeting Thursday night to get community feedback on a busy Charlottesville intersection. The input will help guide changes at the intersection of Ridge Street and West Main, hoping to improve safety and traffic flow. VDOT says this is one of the city's busiest intersections with tens of thousands of drivers passing through each day. The meeting will run from 5:30 to 7 at Carver Rec Center. And the Soul of Seaville is back at Ix Art Park with days of celebration leading up to the main event on Saturday. It's a chance to honor Black excellence with live music, fashion shows, an artisan market, and delicious food. There will be a Blacks in Tech event today to highlight technology careers and how to create devices. For more information on the event, visit 29news.com. And we are getting the heat back into the picture.
Only a couple more weeks of August. Once we get into September, things get a little bit better. But yeah, we had a nice break last week. Heat and humidity will start to build. Certainly you'll feel it. When you do step outdoors this morning, we'll see partly sunny sky. Still that chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm, but warm and humid. We'll get up to about 88. Now, a better chance of showers and storms will be in our forecast tomorrow and Thursday as a cold front approaches the region, mid to upper 80s, and still could see a lingering shower or thunderstorm on Friday. Right now, the weekend looks dry, a mix of clouds and sun, hot, humid Saturday, 89, 93 on Sunday, and still could see a shower or storm Monday with highs in the low 90s. So it looks like we're back to reality with those typical August-like temperatures. But as I mentioned, a couple more weeks after this, things will get a little cooler for us.
We're in the final stretch here.
Yes, we are.
We just got to make it through it.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, David. And thank you guys for joining us on the Morning Rush. Here's a live look at traffic. This is I-64 on Afton Mountain. A great shot of the sky there on this Tuesday morning. We'll see you again on 29 News at noon. Until then, have a great day out there.